Police call it a deadly case of child neglect in Hampton. A man's in trouble for the death of his own son.
Officers found the body of 14-year-old Antonio Brooks inside a home on Teach Street near West Pembroke Avenue. The investigation was breaking during Wavy News 10 midday.
And since that time, police picked up the father, Anthony Brooks, at Newport News. Ted on your side followed developments closely since the start. And we had the only news crew recording these pictures of Brooks being brought in. Liz Palka spent the day on this story. She is in the Wavy newsroom to connect the dots for us. Liz?
Tom, we've learned the most from neighbors, some of them telling us they didn't even know children lived in Brooks' home until recently. They rarely saw the kids come out of the house unless they were walking to the school bus. Now they, too, are wondering what went wrong.
Mr. Brooks, is there anything we can ask you about your son Antonio's death?
Anthony Brooks heads into the police department. We were the only crew there as he was transferred to Hampton.
Anything regarding his death?
So within minutes, he was just taken into custody over in Newport News.
Police had been looking for 47-year-old Brooks since Friday. Corporal Mary Shackelford says he called police himself last Monday to say his son died. His 14-year-old son Antonio was dead inside this home on Teach Street. Now Brooks is charged with felony child neglect.
I've seen several police. I've seen the fire department down there twice and the rescue squad down there twice. So I just assume they're just trying to get answers just like everybody else in the neighborhood.
Being at the next door, you never know what's going on.
One neighbor who didn't want to be on camera said she didn't even know kids lived at the home until recently.
I never seen the kids, not outside playing or nothing. But
other neighbors say Brooks had 3 to 4 children in the house, many saying he rarely spoke to anyone on the street.
There were additional children inside the residence, siblings, and therefore we contacted Child Protective Services.
It just sickens me and saddens the family and the neighborhood to know that we've lost one of our children in the neighborhood.
We asked all the neighbors we could find. No one knew any information about Antonio or how he died. Police are only saying this is an ongoing investigation at this point. I'm Liz Palka, 10 on your side.